Hey everyone, my name is Andrew Freck. Today I want to briefly talk to you about my thoughts on the RENPHO Core TS scale and if it's worth picking up or not. To just be completely fair, I did receive this from RENPHO for free to provide my honest thoughts and opinions. So let's dive into the scale and see if it's worth a grab. Alright, so we're going to go and check this thing out and see what it looks like inside. This is the RENPHO Core TS body weight scale. Ooh, look at that. That looks sleek. Got the information up top here. You can change up the unit depending on where you're located, so that'd be nice. Oh, let me not forget, manual. So right off the bat, this thing is very slim with a very modern looking design to it. So you can see the clear glass right there, as well as the white strips on the top and bottom side, which make it very modern looking overall. And the dimensions themselves are actually 10.24 by 10.24, so completely square and perfect size for plenty of feet. My feet, for example, fit edge to edge just about, and it's just easy to stand on, but also very easy to store. So you can store them in really tiny places if you want. And you can see right here, there's some design, how short and how flat this looks, which is really great. It means that it's going to be able to fit in a lot of different areas, whether you have a small bathroom, a tight space in the bedroom, or somewhere else in the house that you want to have your scale placed at. This is going to be really easy to tuck away when it's not in use, and also use and pull out when you do need to use it. And you can see it has this tempered glass up top, so it's about 5mm thick tempered glass right there. So it's going to be able to provide support up to 400 pounds or 180 kilograms, which is plenty of weight for the average person, and even a little bit bigger. So you can add plenty of weight on here and be able to make sure you're reassured that it's not going to break on you while in use. For example, look how tiny it looks next to the desk. It's a really slim little section, and it has this really bright LED. Look how bright that is. It really brightens up a dark room or anything that you need to when you step on it, whether it's at pitch black dark night, and you can step on it and you'll be able to see the readings really well. And here's an example of it next to my existing scale, so you can see the size dimensions there of the size of the scale. And then if you go to over here, I'll place it on top. You see, look at how much smaller this is. It's a lot tinier. You see side by side, there is a slight lip on the top part of the Avion scale I have, where the RENPHO is a little slimmer, so you can kind of see a little ledge. It's a little bit hard to see in this angle, but it is a very low profile scale, which is also awesome. And the Core TS scale provides very accurate readings with a 0.1 pound increment and accuracy. And they do this with step-on technology, having 4 different precision sensors in the scale itself. So I believe they're probably going to be on the top, bottom. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be my guess. I'm not exactly sure where these sensors are, but there's 4 of them to provide that accurate reading. And it's very user-friendly with an auto-off functionality, plus it has low battery alerts when it is running out of battery or juice. And I will highlight the only problem that I might have with this is that with this, along with a lot of other kinds of scales that are more modern, you do have the tempered glass that's clear, so you might see more scuffs and like fingerprints or footprints when you are using it. So that's the only downside, but I feel like this is very common with a lot of scales and the kind of modern look that they provide nowadays. And you can also change the unit on here. So if you want to go from pounds to, I'm not too sure what ST pound means, or then you can go to kilograms. You do have this little button on the back that can switch that around. So depending on what you want to read, you can read pounds or kilograms. Overall, I really do like this. I think it's a great scale. It works really well, and I love the compact size. It's much smaller than most scales that I've used before. I've owned a couple of them over the years. So I really do appreciate the form factor of this. And at the same time, it seems to be very accurate from the readings that I've provided it by standing on this versus my other scale. So yeah, it's cool. I like it. So yeah, that is the RENPHO Core TS scale. I hope this information helped you out. And until next time, my name is Andrew Freck. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.